Hello guys, we're back with more Tales of Xillia. We're currently in the Royal Hunting Ground, heading to the Labari Hollow. I actually remember this area too.
This place looks different from the rest of the hunting grounds.
Footprints, and still fresh by the look of them.
These small ones must be Elisa's.
Let's look around, but be careful.
You're a very silly girl, Mira. Now, if we go that way, there's either just one treasure chest or... Make sure we get all the treasure. Go this way first. This guy's a punchy boy.
They won't get through.
Okay.
Whoa!
All too easy.
All too easy. Minicat, Jude leveled up. Jude leveled up, Minicat. What are you doing? You learn Beast. Yeah, this part's very memorable. What are you doing? Miso soup. Right, I think we're... Oh shit, this guy's a roller skater?
Whoa! I got your back!
Who's next?
All right!
This is a mine plant. Hey, Kenny!
They won't get through.
I will defeat Douse no matter what!
It is Douse. I knew it. The geode. Mine plant. Okay, I didn't want to hit him anyway, it's fine.
Who's next?
All right!
I will defeat Douse no matter what!
He says you're his favorite punk, but he's actually the only punk that you're actually the only punk that he knows. Got 7 giant cells, a huge shell that could easily fit a human inside. It's also incredibly tough. How are we carrying 7 of these around? Probably more than that, actually. It's kind of neat. Oops. I meant to read what a geode was.
Here we go!
Hey, looky here! Whoa!
I want to protect
Wrecked.
this world. It is home to those that are most dear to me.
There's another punk in your Discord? Yeah, but Louise doesn't really know that punk, right? Like, whereas you are the only punk he really knows and cares about. There's a lot of love there. Ow. This man just walked toward me with a flamethrower. Why is this man? Why is this mine plant on their side? Are you weak to? Water. That's not the ability I wanted to use, but it is the ability I ended up using.
Very impressive. You too. I believe we show great promise.
A stone word. I feel like that's probably going to be really good here. Goofy glasses. People looking at this will laugh at you because there's no mustache on it. Not because it looks funny. Oh well. Oh. Alright then.
I got your back.
Alright, so these things cast negative gate. Lovely. Oh, okay.
Who's next?
All right.
How's that for an old man?
How is that for an old man? Battle Guard. A guard which offers both protection and mobility for the wearer. Made by interlacing metal and leather. We actually already have better than that. A dense and extremely heavy rock. That's a geode. That's a geode. Buzzard Talon. A sharp and curved talon. Any prey caught in its grasp will never escape. You hear that? Never.
Hey, looky here. Whoa.
I didn't see the second mind plan here.
My sword
Hiding in the
will
back.
carve a path to the future.
Yeah. Rowan levels up. Alright, Rowan. A little bit more. I think we want to go this way. Shimmering Toll. Mana manifests as a bell of light that rings to attack. Use the left stick to ring the bell for further attacks. Ring the bell. There you go. Penny, when was the last time you rung a bell? What was it for? Like, whose attention were you trying to get? Bob Dole? I bet it was Bob Dole, wasn't it?
I got your back.
I want to protect this world. It is home to those that are most dear to me.
How are you liking this game so far? What is it rank against the other games you played? So I've actually played this one before, and I actually really like those Xillia. It is one of the upper level ones, I'd say, but there's some issues with like the sound on this one. Oh, it's just like, why is there a warning on it? But I actually really like it. I like all the characters. I like the location. Combat is pretty good. I enjoy it. That's something that I want you to use. Why I keep using. Alright, well. Sharing is caring. Yeah. But yeah, it's always been one of my more among my more enjoyed
I'll
Tales
do.
games. And I actually really like the story that it tells, but it does take a bit to really get into the story, and it has a few moments where kind of lulls, like. But I can't really fault the game for having lulls in its story, because like
I'm on fire!
Good job.
that happens. You gotta have peaks and valleys,
I'm
right?
on fire!
Good job.
Stop being on fire, please.
My sword will carve a path to the future.
All in all, it's a very solid Tales game. The means of upgrading your characters isn't too bad either. Like, I like the system that's got going. The Xillia Morb isn't too bad. I already have that. You can use some more P defense. Alright, now she got Dark Guard. She'll help against negative gate if we ever fucking have to deal with that. Okay, I'm gonna take Water Guard out for now. We're gonna put Dark Guard on because there are some enemies using Dark Element attacks. And a Pearl.
Whoa!
Who's next?
All right!
No matter what happens, we want to protect this world.
We wanna. Turtle in that room that I don't really need to fight. So let's just go over here. But yeah. I think the rest of the Tales games on the list are ones that I have played before. I think Tales of Hearts is the last one I hadn't played. Unless you can't tell the Radiant Mythology. Although I'm not sure I'm gonna play that one. I think I should still, but
I got your back!
as they did the fan translation for it, so I may as well like give it a go. But apparently that one plays quite a bit different than your average like Tales game, so.
My sword.
You like to
will
play
carve a
Floor,
path
dude?
to the future.
Ailments, burn. For a set amount of time, the afflicted character gradually loses HP. Burn is inflicted by fire type attacks. Oh shit, I would have guessed the grass type or even electric types cause burn. Actually, no, that's not entirely unlikely. 'Cause everything burns! Light it up, let's go! Light it up, let's go!
All right, you ready? All preparations are complete.
All too easy.
Ha! All two!
Ah, got my level for this area. Okay. Now I have 402. Now I have more TP. Now I have more vitality. I'm stronger than I've ever been. And Jude. Let's take you this way as well. Unfortunately, the Xillia Morb loses like some of its funness or uniqueness in the fact that a lot of the characters are just carbon copies once you get to certain nodes. Like this node is always going to be Dark Guard for all of them, I guess. Which is not too bad in some senses because it means you'll always know where the certain upgrades are, so you're not having to guess like, oh shit, I don't have Dark Guard for this character, but I do for this character. Okay, well this is how I get it. But at the same time, it also adds in a level of like making the game one of the problems that a lot of games have like is your classes and whatnot tend to be very homogenized. It feels kind of samey, and
A fantastic victory.
why it's important that each character in this does at least play differently. Like when I was playing Jude, playing as Jude felt a lot different than playing as, let's say, Mila. Blue basin. Okay, there's a tree in my way. I don't know if I'll be able to get by him. I did. Stick. Okay, giant shell just sitting on that shelf. Someone broke this door. Super rude of them. Then piled shit against it.
Alvin, pull yourself together, Alvin.
The gang's all here. I thought this was up to me.
I'll heal you right away.
Elise? What should I do?
What's wrong? You appear unhurt.
And look, Teepo's here too. Glad you're okay.
Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
Huh?
Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
What's going on?
Hey, let's play. But first, give me a name.
One of the Exodus agents ripped something out of Teepo, and that's all he's been saying since.
So he really was just a machine all along. A toy.
A toy?
Yeah, a stuffed animal designed to move and talk by itself.
He wasn't a toy. He was my friend.
Alvin, what happened to the Exodus agents?
I killed one of them. The other gave me the slip.
Good work.
What about Teepo?
If we can get back whatever they pulled out of him, maybe he'll go back to normal.
When did the Exodus agent leave?
Ages ago.
Then the trail is cold. Trying to retrieve whatever they took will be a waste of time. We need to get moving.
But couldn't you do both? Can't you help?
If you wish to search for Exodus, I won't stop you. But that means we'll have to part ways.
Very well. Let's get back to the city.
Alright, we got a new weapon for him, the Morning Edge. Look at that. Some Junji Ito stuff going on there. Why don't you have an accessory on? Not sure how effective she'll be without Teepo, so I'm not going to put her in the party yet. Although I will level them up. I have 10 points for you? What the fuck? Alright. Your unique ability is probably over here. Yeah, Squall Shot. Alright. Pump Alvin's strength as high as possible. He's got 504 strength now. He is a beast. There you go. Squall Shot. And Squall Shot is energy bullets that rain down on unsuspecting foes. When charged, becomes the wider area Storm Shotter. And Elise. What is this for her? Oh, spirit too. Okay. Just go this way then. Some more SP for you. Some more psi. Alright, 95 dexterity. Alright, cool. Still on fire guard. Alright, what is this? Wizard to do again? Setting Teepo on will reduce casting time by 40%. Alright.
I'm so hungry I can't go on. Jude, make me something.
Jude, make me something. Alright. Need to explore the rest of this place while we're here. Wait, hang on. Okay.
Whoa!
Jude made her a food sandwich.
My
Not trying to
sword
please PM out
will
here.
carve a path to the future.
Yeah. Okay, path. Okay, gifted healer. What is that? A totem that grants elites access to the healer's reward skill. Okay, cool. Gain up to 3 times more EXP in a single battle based upon how much you healed. Okay. Sharing is caring. Got 4 pearls. Whoa, whoa. What are we wowing? Hostiles? Ravenna. More crown feathers. More hostiles. That person just really likes hostiles. Curious bead. 3,000 gold. A midi blouse. A blouse woven from magical cloth, occasionally worn by youngsters who want to look hip and fashionable. Okay, what? That's what's we got. Alright. Cool. Alright, can't use the world map at this time. Alright, I guess we leave. What? What in tarnation? This game said it multiple times, so just being funny. I tend to blank out those sounds now. Just so.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Who's next?
All right!
She's just channeling her inner Keanu Reeves.
Far too easy.
Zach's just traumatized by this game. I don't know about that. Hostiles. How do you get the exclamation point over your head? What? There. Let's go. You're reading every Woe and Crash Bandicoot voice. You like Crash Bandicoot? You wish you could crash a Bandicoot?
Elise, get back!
Heal, you dogs! Heal! My apologies if my pets frightened you. I had to sick them on some poachers.
Zhao?
What brings you lot here? I see you finally returned to this place, child. You remember it, do you?
What's he talking about?
This is the lab where the little lady was raised.
The laboratory has been abandoned for some time, ever since we had that intruder.
I take it that intruder was you, Alvin?
Women's intuition, huh? I was investigating the boosters they were making here.
What? So it was you.
What's a booster?
A gadget developed by Azul to ramp up the mana generated by the mana lobe. Elise is actually holding one right now. Teepo. The Spud's apparently a third-generation booster.
So, you're just a gadget, Teepo?
You have named me Teepo. Pleased to meet you.
A booster reads the mind of its owner and speaks aloud his or her thoughts.
So all this time, Teepo was just saying what's on Elise's mind?
That's not true. Teepo was talking on his own. Teepo, you might be a machine, but you're still my friend, right?
Nope. I'm just a machine, Elise.
No! You're my friend!
Nope. You are mistaken. I'm just a device that verbalizes your thoughts.
Elise, I'm sorry.
I guess it's a more ethical
Tell us, big
AI.
guy. Where are lonely little Elise's mommy and daddy?
They are no longer with us.
What?
When you were just 4 years old, your parents were attacked by a bandit and murdered.
I'll never see them again. Not Mother, not Father, not even Teepo.
Hey,
I know how bad this must. You still have your parents and friends.
As if these people could ever understand how you feel.
Elise, wait!
Ugh, damn poachers again.
Hold on. Why was Elise at this laboratory?
Well, she was brought here. Sold, really. There was this woman who would gather up orphans and take them to the laboratory. What was her name?
I don't suppose it was Isla.
Yes, that's it. Isla.
A poacher of children, you might say.
I have no right telling you this, but please, never let that child be alone again.
I like how that guy works for the bad side, but he's just like, all right, you know what? Fuck it, I don't care.
How bad is your wound?
Well, I failed at the job I was sent to do, and now you guys are here. The wound to my pride might be mortal.
And now you've betrayed Exodus too.
Yeah, well, don't worry about that. For all you know, I might have even staged all that.
You're just the traitor type, aren't you?
Yep, that's just who I am.
Well, regardless, Thanks for risking your life for us.
My. You really are the honor student type.
Yeah, that's just who I am.
Louise, would you beat the crap out of somebody who played Crash Bandicoot? I gotta go all the way down there to get the fucking cutscene again. I don't want to do that.
I don't understand. What did Exodus take from Teepo?
Alvin?
Answering that would violate the mercenary client privilege, but whatever. I imagine they swiped his data memory. Basically, boosters need a compatible partner, and they said they'd never seen a more compatible match than Elise and Teepo. So I bet the data Teepo recorded is going to be a big deal in the world of booster development.
But what does Exodus want with boosters when they already have Spyrix?
Sorry, I don't know the answer to that. But we do know one thing.
Indeed. It certainly can't be anything good.
There you go. Alright, we'll run down there and get that scene in a minute. Before that, though, we're gonna take a quick break. Don't go anywhere.